Hey, I'm Kelly. I'm coming to you from the great state of Alabama. We are poolside, and you're watching Cigar Noise Weekly. Are you shitting me right now?
Thanks, Kelly, and welcome back to Cigar Noise Weekly. I'm Dave, your host, and this is your almost weekly source for the best damn cigar TV on the planet. Tonight, we're officially introducing Kelly to the team. Dom watches Playboy. Ted's got your cigar of the week. Rich drops in like a baller. And Sean just wants to float and smoke. So press pause, fire up something worthy of tonight's show, pour yourself a tall glass of something that's outlawed in Kuwait. It's time to skip the news. All right, so first things first, Sean has a dream. He just wants a float and a smoke.
So today, meanwhile in Canada, we're gonna take on some of the best floaty toys that the dollar store has to offer to see which one is perfect for a good float and a smoke. All right, so first up, we got this this floaty boat. All right, this isn't gonna be fun. I don't know if I trust myself with a cigar on this. Let's see if I get my. No, I can't even. No. Okay, so next we got a little crocodile alligator thing. That might have some possibilities with this one. I don't know. I don't know how comfortable it'll be. But come on, you bastard. This looks really obscene on the video. Okay, we're floating. Yeah, this is not gonna work out. There's no way. There's no way. One of them. The guy doesn't want to go. Yeah, this is. Oh, hold on now. Okay. Okay. It's technically floating. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not great. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Whew. Okay, so I got a 35 millimeter wetsuit on now. It's basically like trying to cram 10 pounds of sausage into a 1 pound casing, but I got in it. But I have faith. I got hope. I think this is the ticket. Now it's not going to do much for your tan, being in a 35 millimeter wetsuit, but you'll float. And you float and smoke. So we're gonna give this a try now. Cross your fingers and hope this doesn't wreck my pool. There we go. Ha-ha! Oh yeah! Summer! I don't know how often I'm gonna do that. Because seriously, it's that tight, it hurts to breathe. So yeah, so that's meanwhile in Canada. You know, or you could just go and you know, buy something that's your size instead of all the kiddie toys from the dollar store. That's also an option. Anyway, peace.
Thanks, Sean, and be sure to check him out on Instagram at Run2Smoke. And next up, Dom gets his cigar smoking advice straight from Playboy.
So everyone makes fun of me for cutting off too much of my cigars when I review them, and Dave thinks he's funny and sent me a video on how to smoke a cigar. So I'm just going to watch that video and I guess relearn how to smoke. Thanks a lot, Dave. Let's begin.
How to smoke a cigar. Smoking a cigar is just one of life's great pleasures. And like many things, proper handling is paramount to a good time.
Dave, you dog. I'm sorry, I take back everything I said. I'm gonna enjoy this. No. Is that a thing? They say some people lick their cigars, but don't do it, and then she's doing it because she's hot so she can. But I mean, she's not that hot. Like, she's in my league. Right? I'm taking the wrapper off. Look at what my tongue has done. Don't Don't do this, even if you're hot.
What?
Yes, use cedar matches or butane lighter, but she has a Zippo lighter? Not 90-degree angle? Are they joking? That's like trying to fill up your water glass at a 90-degree angle. You can't get any water in there. It's the same principle. Playboy knows best. Well, now that I've scorched the wrapper of my cigar, I guess it's ready to smoke. They didn't even tell me how to cut it. This is useless, Dave. This is not teaching me anything. There we go. Anybody want to criticize that? There's some solid shoulders there, okay? These all suck. Yes, she's hot, but she kind of looks like Steven Tyler a bit. Remove the band? Yeah, you don't need to remove the band. That's just... Oh. They're saying things and doing other things. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Yeah, we know. You're the one making it look like a... That was stressful. Don't lick your cigars. Don't light them with Zippo lighters. Don't light them at a 90-degree angle. I like to show her how to smoke a cigar. Alright, that's it. Get out of here. I'm done.
Thank you, Dom, and don't forget to check out his YouTube channel, linked in the description, as well as @cigar_analogies on Instagram. And right now, I could list a million reasons why you should subscribe to our channel, but Beard Cigar Beer says it best. So let's check in with him all the way in North Carolina. Well, you get the idea. Check out his channel for more beard, more badassery. And now here's Ted with your cigar of the week.
But don't ever do this, unless you look like her, in which case always do this.
This is a Cavalier Geneve White series, and I've smoked a few of these. Rich, one of our other reviewers, reviewed this cigar last year on CigarNoise back in August. You should check his review out. It's a delicious cigar. Some of the flavors that Rich said he experienced was roasted almonds, cinnamon, cereal, earthiness, waffle cone, which sounds pretty amazing, orange, honey, dark fruit, and light pepper. And this cigar is a little bit unlike others in that it has a nice gold leaf inlaid on there. You can smoke right through that. If you saw my last week's cigar of the week, we talked about bands that you can smoke through, bands that you shouldn't burn. This has one of each. It has a little kind of makeshift band that you can burn through, and then it has a paper band that you definitely should not burn through. You should just remove that. But these are really good cigars. You get your hands on one of these, you should definitely try it. This cigar right here will probably last you a little over, I'm gonna say an hour and 15 minutes if you're an average smoker. It's about how long it lasts me. If you like to get after it a little bit, might not last you that long, but very good cigar. I know that where I get these is Cigar Art in Dallas, Texas. You can order those online. Definitely worth a try if you haven't tried them. I'd recommend it. You know, it seems kind of gimmicky, but it's actually pretty cool. And speaking of gimmicks, you know that video I was watching, I don't understand why people always gotta resort to lowbrow advertising to try and get people to like whatever it is they're selling. And I don't know if it means resorting to other tactics that are underhanded to try and get people to like whatever it is they're doing, whether it's selling a car or selling a cigar or maybe even selling themselves. That's something you're never going to see here on Cigar of the Week. You're never going to see any kind of underhanded, behind the back magic tricks to make you like what I'm doing. Listen, this is me. You either like me or you don't. Alright? I'm a lot like a cigar. You either like it or you don't. Pick yourself up one of the Cavalier Geneve White Series. This is the Diplomat size.
Thanks, Ted, and be sure to check him out on Instagram @TedRunsAgain or on CigarNoise.com to read the best reviews on the planet. Now let's check in with the one man that balls harder than Michael Jordan.
What's up, guys? Dave asked for a really baller segment this week, so I thought we'd talk a little bit about balls. Right now I'm smoking a Patina, Connecticut. It's been described as a Connecticut with balls. So I want to talk a little bit about what might give your cigar some balls. Now when we talk about balls, we're talking about strength, we're talking about nicotine content, we're talking about some spiciness. Where does it come from? One place it can come from is Ligero. You might have seen this written as Ligero, pronounced Ligero. You can remember this because you got hair on your balls, and Ligero can give your cigar some balls. So Ligero is the leaves at the top of the plant. They contain the most strength and the most nicotine. They also burn very slowly, so they got to be part of a blend that burns a little bit faster than that. So overall, when you're thinking about what could give my cigar some balls, the answer might be Ligero. Remember, Ligero.
Rich, ladies and gentlemen, check him out on Instagram at MooCalRich or on CigarNoise.com when he's not busy harassing Jonathan Drew at charity events. And next up, you saw her doing the intro, but it's time to formally announce her as the newest member of the Cigar Noise team. Here's Kelly.
Hey, I'm Kelly, and this is my first segment for Cigar Noise Weekly. I guess I'm going to be one of the weekly people that talk into their phone about the cigars that they're smoking. So, get excited about it. I guess I should address the obvious elephant in the room. I'm a girl! Oh, shit. Okay, so, you know, I'm gonna have to do what girls always have to do and explain why they like shit that dudes are usually into. Because, you know, like, girls will say, like, oh, I like football. And a guy's like, really? What was Joe Namath's great-grandpa's mom's maiden name? How many yards did Brett Favre throw for in 1996? How many touchdowns did he have?
Like when I was 6 years old, I was really obsessed with Brett Favre, and I told everybody that I was gonna marry him.
You know, I smoked my first cigar with my dad on the back porch, and it was awesome, and I really, really liked cigars, and I got really into them. You know, he bought me my first humidor. I have a really close relationship with my dad. He's a retired Army colonel. He's like if Douglas MacArthur and Clark Griswold had a baby, like that's my dad. So I've always been just really into cigars. Really dig the one that I'm smoking right now. It is a Crowned Heads, which I've never had until today. I had my first Crowned Heads today, and it's really good. It's a good solid smoke. You know, it's not anything like earth-shattering or complex or anything, but it's a really good back porch, kicking it with a cool beverage kind of smoke. Anyways, so I'm having it with a Glenrothes and soda and lots of ice because I'm in Alabama and it's hot as balls. And ask me, you know, if you want to ask me some questions like what are the bitches like? I'm a bitch. I know about things. Hopefully this didn't suck. I'll see y'all soon.
Thanks, Kelly, and be sure to check her out at Kelly Sprinkles on Instagram. And lastly, we've got the deal of the week you've been waiting so patiently for. Today we've got the Tatuaje Cabaguayan Guapos, Espinosa's Alpha Dog, Black Label's Royalty, Regis Black Label, Casa Fernandez, Aganorsa, and that badass Cigar Noise coin. All right, if everything goes as planned, this should be my very last broadcast to you from Kuwait this year. We'll see you from Augusta, Georgia next time. As we close our social media Cigar Noise hashtags of the week, I'd like to say thank you very much to all of our special guests, everyone that makes this show happen each week, and Tom Thurrow for sharing his musical talent with us.